Hi everyone. Can I ever start a video without saying hello and it is January 12th and it was nicer before. Clouds are coming in. It wasn't too cold today. It was probably close to 50 and we had a nice walk down to, we did the long walk along the river, and I just thought I'd do a little check-in vlog. Well, it's not really, wow, I like really overthink everything I say and that's because I don't edit. Checking in after 2 days. I don't know how often I'll do these vlogs. I'm inspired by Jackie though. And I love her videos. It's like, oh, seeing a friend. So I'll do another little cocktail today. Here's my rose geranium. I cut it back and brought it in because it was like all frostbit. I don't know how it's gonna do. Oh, and this is my, yep, that's how my calendula oil is doing right now. So today I'm gonna make one with, make a cocktail with bourbon, Luxardo, which is maraschino liqueur, some Polish, well actually it's from Slovenia, some blackcurrant syrup, a little bit of lemon juice, and lemon bitters. And I'll just see if this is going to work. Set you guys like back here, because I am like so super lazy that I don't even want to get a tripod. So it was a pretty good day today. I've actually had some advice from different teachers of mine and my counselor, and I'm realizing that I can take a little time to breathe and just relax. That perhaps relax and learn and trust is going to be my theme for this year. So with what I have heard is that with the brown liquors, like any of the bourbons or whiskeys or scotches, I guess, that you always stir, you don't shake. But then I've heard that even with gins you shouldn't shake. But anyway, so I stir it in a glass like this, because I also read that you should hold it down at the bottom so your hands don't get the glass warm. So I'm going to use 2 ounces of bourbon, and I think I'll use a ½ ounce of the maraschino. And last time I think I used a ½ ounce of the blackcurrant syrup and it was way too sweet. So I may only use like maybe just a couple of spoonfuls of the blackcurrant syrup. And then the lemon, I don't like things too acidic, so I'm just gonna squeeze a little bit of lemon in there. And put in a little of the lemon bitters. And then stir. And there is actually you're supposed to know just how much ice melts. The ice is supposed to melt, the ratio of the melt to it getting it cold, but I suppose I should take a mixology. Actually, I should take a mixology class. I don't know if anybody offers them here, or if I'd have to go up to like DC or something. I mean, I know they have them in the Bay Area, because 1 year we gave Laurel and Joshua, was that last year or the year before, one of their Christmas presents was a certificate for a mixology class. So, all right, and then I'm going to take the ice out of my chilled glass. And invariably, I have a little bit of ice left. I'm going to make sure this is recording. Yes. I was thinking, oh, what if I did all of that? And then it wasn't recording. Oh, and then I have one of these fancy little keep the ice back strainers. I don't have to really double strain it because there wasn't that much other stuff in there. So I'll put that like that. And then I am going to just put this little bit of a squeeze. This is actually a Meyer lemon. And I've also seen that you can rub the... I'm doing stuff just because I see other people doing it. Isn't that terrible? And so there we have it. I haven't named this one. Let me taste it. That's quite yummy. It's a little on the sweet side. It probably could use some bubbly water. I'm still trying to figure out how to get it not quite so sweet. Well, actually it would probably be good, instead of having the black syrup, it really should have cassis, which is blackcurrant liqueur. So that would, it wouldn't be quite as sweet, because the alcohol would like counter it. But it's not bad. I mean, it's not bad. It's very good. It's really good if you like it super sweet. I might even put one of the ice cubes in it, because one or two of my ice cubes, just because I'm not very sophisticated. So there's another one of my cocktails. One of my inventions that is still a work in progress. And tonight for dinner I have some leftover. I cooked kale with shallots, mushrooms, and pine nuts yesterday. I'm going to have that. And then I'm making a lentil and eggplant stew. And I've got onion, garlic, cinnamon, cumin, and paprika in here. It looks like it's almost done, and I think I'll be and some parsley, and I'll be putting in and peppers. I'm going to be putting in just a little bit of tomato paste in that, and I am baking some. I have to see if these are done yet. I'm baking some squash, and what I'm going to do with the butternut squash is that it's almost done. Leave it for a little bit longer. I am going to mash it, probably just with some salt and pepper and butter, probably. And I'm going to use that for the base to put the stew over. And look who's in my chair, because she's waiting for her dinner. She's waiting for her dinner, but she's going to get some of the squash too. So I'm going to wait to give her her dinner. Yeah, right? Yeah. So it's nice and cozy down here. I've had the wood stove going all day because I turned my other my furnace way down during the middle of the day because I spend more of my time down here. And I paid some bills today. It was just kind of a relaxed day where I didn't work real hard to do anything. I have to order some different kinds of film, and I can't wait to get my my negatives back, because that's going to be hopefully a lot of images. It was 5 rolls of film, so that's 12 images on each roll, but we'll see, because sometimes they don't turn out that well. And that's about it. Not a whole lot. I'm feeling better about things today. I'm working with the tarot. I'm working with the Major Arcana right now, because that's what the instructor of the class I'm taking here, she wanted us just to get real familiar with the Major Arcana. And something she suggested that I actually have been trying, she said to sleep with the cards, to wrap them up and put them under your pillow. That she said she personally hasn't done it, but she has heard of other people just having getting more out of the cards when they do that. So I haven't been doing that every night, but I have been doing it a few times, and I keep getting that devil. We talked about the devil. The devil to me is not a person outside of myself who is oppressing me in my situations. I can definitely see when I don't pose a yes or no question. I kind of think to myself, okay, what are the energies surrounding whatever issue or subject? And that devil comes up a lot when it has to do with issues that relate to, that could relate very strongly to how I feel about myself. So that's something to work with. And what else? Oh, I was going to say, so I'm getting a few friend requests, or more friend requests, can I talk, on Facebook, and I don't know if people are coming from YouTube, or I know that they know the other YouTube people, but I just wanted to say that I don't really add a lot of people on my personal Facebook, just because it becomes overwhelming to me, and it's not, it's not a personal affront to anybody. It's just that when people send me a friend request and they haven't sent me a note, they haven't ever interacted with me on any of the other online venues, whether it's Flickr or my blog or here on YouTube. I really don't add people. It's just because I keep it kind of for closer family and friends. But if somebody wants to, they could always like my art page on Facebook, or they could go to Instagram, because I post an awful lot to Instagram or Flickr, and you can find out everything about me that way too. And it's not meant as an offense. I know there are people who accept pretty much everyone, and I just, my sensibilities just don't allow me to do that, just because it's just the way I am. So anyway, just put that out there for what it's worth. There's lots of other places online that anybody could see what I'm up to and what I'm doing and what I'm creating and things like that. So anyway. All right, that's it for now. I'm going to have to go finish making my dinner, and I hope you all have a good rest of your day or whatever it is. Bye.